Hi everyone, welcome back. This is my first project for November. Oh my goodness, November. For Kitaholic Kits, and I am doing this project life layout today. And the reason why I'm talking instead of doing a voiceover is because I ran out of battery and I had already done my title card here, so I thought I would talk you through that and then I'll pop you on fast forward to do the rest. So I pretty much took this paper, this pretty florally paper, I cut it down to 4x6. I took some vellum and just the opposite side of that paper and like a little strip, and I just stitched it. If you can see my very messy stitching. This was from one of the cut apart sheets, so I cut that out, stuck it on, put the date on, and then I stamped week 41. But what I like about it is that I fussy cut it out from another piece of paper so it flips up. So it creates a bit of dimension. Anyway, that one's done. I'm going to put you on fast forward and do the rest of this now. Bye. Okay, jumping right into that photo of my daughter and I'm going to take this acrylic piece that we got in the kit and I'm going to stick that to that photo of my daughter and I at the zoo using some red line tape. I like using red line tape when I adhere acrylic just because it just really sticks so much better. I haven't really found anything else that I find sticks that well, especially with thicker pieces of acrylic like this one. Yes, you can sort of see the tape in the back, but I don't think anyone will really notice it. If you really wanted to, you can just sort of make sure that the red line tape is only on the back. Now moving on to this card here, I took one of the labels from the cut apart sheet, and that was one of the papers that we got in the kit, and I'm going to sort of lay them together. I noticed that it peeks out over the top of the page protector, so I did have to cut a little slit in the page protector so that I can peek that little ribbon out the top there. And so this entire sentiment, it didn't really make sense. I think it said something like, I love this good weather or something like that. And it also didn't really fit. So I'm just going to cut off the bit that says good weather, and I'm just going to add the bit that says, oh, my favorite time. And I thought that worked well. Watch me struggling with this particular label because, of course. So one of the repeated elements that I'm using in this project life layout is I'm using those labels that came from the sticker sheet, and I'm sticking them on a bunch of 3x4 photos. I'm using that one. This is the only one that's going to be horizontal just because it didn't really work if I put it... oh my gosh, this is the only one that's going to be vertical because it didn't work if I put it horizontally. And so, but the rest of them I all kind of like put in the middle. Moving on, FYI, while I'm working on this card, which is pretty self-explanatory, those labels have a bit of a sheen to them, so I would recommend using a pen that is really good for those little shiny surfaces, like the Sharpie, for example, is really good for it as well. Adding some more stickers to photos using the sticker sheet, and some more labels, as you can see. I took that little puffy love heart because I thought it was cute, putting it there between the photo of my husband and I. I do that a lot in photos, actually, where if it's a photo of two people together, I would take a love heart and I would stick it between their heads or faces, because then it shows that they love each other, and I thought it was a bit cute. I use the puffy stickers more on this side of the page, whereas with the other side, I kind of stuck more to the die cuts, which just goes to show that with these types of project life layouts, you don't have to always have much consistency, as long as it sort of generally follows the rule of 3, because at the end you'll see it sort of makes sense, it all comes together. So that was a bit of a tangent. So I did stuck down that other label and that tag, which I got from the cut apart sheet as well. And then I am just going to add some stitching because, as you would have seen on the little title card, I did some stitching, so I wanted to repeat that. And I got this beautiful new little sewing machine that I love, and it just pops right on my desk and I can use it, which is really great. Anyway, once that is done, I also added a little sticker and label to the top right hand there, but I seem to have lost that footage, which I only just realized. And then that layout is pretty much done after I add my journaling. So I will see you all again next week for another project. Bye.